students, today we aren't going to have our usual lesson but something different. This is my most favorite season of all. Monsoon brings so much life in everything around us. There is greenery everywhere and everything looks bright and beautiful. Hold on students. Aha! Seeing this fancy head accessory, you all must have guessed what today's video is going to be on. Yes, it's on Sanjam. All these years, people would be excited and would start preparing for this occasion as the day of the celebration approaches, which means coming near. But sadly, this year, due to the pandemic, it's not possible to do so. We can't celebrate it with a lot of pomp and merry, but we can definitely know more about this festival. Every year on 24th of June, this centuries-old festival is celebrated across Goa. It is a Catholic festival celebrated in an unusual way with people leaping into wells and streams and ponds. Students, let us know the history about this festival, which means we are going to learn about how and why this festival is celebrated. Like I told you students, Sanjam is celebrated by Catholics. It is the feast of Saint John the Baptist. He was the son of Elizabeth, a relative of Mary, who is the mother of Jesus. When Mary goes to visit Elizabeth, the baby, that is Saint John the Baptist, leaps within her womb. Hence, people dive into wells and leap in water bodies like ponds and rivers as a form of tribute to Saint John the Baptist. Can you see these pictures here? Children, while the feast of Sanjam is celebrated across the world on the same day, Goa is the only place in the world where people leap, that is, they jump into wells. This is very dangerous and scary, isn't it? In the villages of Goa on the 24th of June, there is so much of singing and dancing and fun. Have a look at these pictures and enjoy this energetic song. More about the music and the different types of dances. Drums is called the gumot is so fascinating that everyone jumps around with joy and join in shouting Viva Sanjam. Here you can see the picture of the gumot. People join in the mandos and other peppy dances happening along the wells and ponds and rivers around. This is all about music. But food that is prepared on this special day is mouth-watering. The most famous Goan delicacy called the patoryo. This is a sweet made with rice flour paste, which is applied to fragrant leaves that can be as large as a banana leaf. I've got one here for you to see. The two sides of the leaf are stuck together after a yummy mixture of freshly scraped coconut and jaggery is filled in the center and steam cooked in a large copper vessel. Here you can see the picture of patorios prepared by me. Another delicacy which is everyone's favorite is sannas, that is rice cakes. Although there are many villages in Goa which celebrate this feast enthusiastically, one village which has been celebrating this feast for over 200 years now is the village of Seoul. Young people from the village get together and prepare their floats based on special themes. They prepare in several days in advance and come up with innovative ideas to decorate their boats. The boats take the form of dragons and sea creatures and other imaginative creatures. Can you see this? Now students, I will tell you about the most amusing part of the feast. It is the kopel. They say that making a sanja kopel is an art. What is this kopel? Large crowds of people gather dressed in bright colors and in very colorful, and they wear very colorful headgears, and those headgears are called kopel. These are made out of fresh flowers, fruits and even vegetables and are strung together with thread. You are familiar with this, as we would have kopel making activity for our primary students every year, where children prepared and decorated their kopels, which were showcased through a parade. Now students, have a look at these pictures of the kopel making activity. Now students, I will show you a video on how to make a handmade kopel. So students, to make a handmade kopel using paper, you will require a circle cut out of paper, a square, a few strips cut in rectangular shape. I have with me light green as well as dark green, another rectangular strip of paper long enough to fit your forehead, glue of course, a pair of scissors and also a few confetti. To begin with, I have with me the circle. What you need to do is fold the paper to form semicircle. Another fold, and yet another one. Once this is done, you can take a help of any of your parent and ask them to cut it in this shape. Open it up. You can give a cut here. Take the glue, put it to the petal in front of the one which you have cut. After you apply the glue,
you may put this here. Your first flower is ready. To add to this, you can put some glue here and put the confetti. Keep it aside to dry for a while. Similarly, you can take the square sheet of paper, fold it to form a triangle. Fold it one more time. Make sure that the edges are folded properly. So it's 1, 2 and another one, 3. This part is the center point. So when you're cutting it, you have to cut it this way. Open it up, 2 and 3. You can put some glue here and put the confettis on it. Keep it aside to dry for a while. Repeat the same with all the other strips. Take the long rectangular piece and start sticking your flowers one by one. Place these wherever in between so that they act like fillers for your coupelle. Continue this until it looks something like this. I have added some more flowers. If you want, you can do so.
Students, you can try to make this creative coupelles. I'm sure looking at your beautiful coupelles, even the peacocks that come out in this season might blush with amusement. Thank you, students. Don't worry, be happy and keep learning.